My name is Jensen, and I started hunting when I was 10 years old, so I've been hunting for 46 years.
Okay, we're gonna hike up this draw. You sit right at the top. Do that last electric fence and just keep going about another 150 yards, and then we'll go up the hill. And we just want to see over the top of that hill. So just sit right at the top. Yeah, right at the top.
I started hunting with my grandpa, and the reason we hunted was for meat. Keep us full during the long winter. It was back in the time when, back in the 70s, when you did what you could to keep going, and getting a deer was a big deal for our family every year. So we tried to get a deer every year.
I'm Joey Jensen. I've been hunting with my dad since I was about 8 or 9, which means it's been about 9 years. The cool part about hunting for me is that it's not just like a sport. You get to eat the deer that you get. So it's really satisfying to see like your family will make like dinner with the meat that you actually got.
The role of a hunter as a conservationist is an important one for every county in the state, because you have to keep the number of deer, elk, bear, cougar, all in check, and the hunter helps manage that. The game department keeps kind of a score of how many deer and elk and bear and cougar there are in every county of the state, and there has to be a harvest of a certain number of those every year. Otherwise you get overpopulation.
In 2015, overpopulation of deer in the Palouse area caused an outbreak of blue tongue, an insect-borne disease that spreads when animals drink from the same water source. The disease killed hundreds of deer in the Palouse area, and farmers and landowners gained a new appreciation for hunters whose actions prevent the disease from spreading to their livestock. Additionally, spending by hunters, fishers, and wildlife watchers generates more than $4.5 billion annually for the state's economy, and fees for hunting and fishing licenses alone raised $103 million for conservation efforts and programs to protect endangered species and threatened habitats.
A lot of people, when I tell them that I'm a hunter, they'll be like, why? You can just buy meat in the store. But commercial agriculture is really, really bad for the environment, and I give back by hunting and getting meat on my own, which is a lot better for the environment and leaves much less of a carbon footprint.
You know, as a hunter, you're trying to be responsible. I don't get any joy out of killing an animal, but I do, when I get an animal, know that I'm going to be eating healthy food. It's antibiotic-free, drug-free, no fat, and it's very good for you. So it's the best meat you can eat. But doing your part as a hunter to manage an area is a great thing. It's doing your part.